Hey guys, Ryzen here, back with an episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. So in the last episode, we uncovered the truth of Jean and Zarabella, who are these two guys, who are from parallel worlds, alright? And also we got to know about the past of, Risa's past and her and the way she died and stuff. But anyways, we only have one more nightmare realm left to unlock the encryption lock, which were set by these two guys. So here we go. Start. The secrets behind this nightmare realm has been locked away. Ryzen, the fragments of your mind might have lost, haven't they? Do you want to know who you are? Learn the truth behind your past. Unlock the final lock. Warning: tornado in Spotlight City area. Hail in Kugaran and Amberite Town area. Strong thunderstorms? What are these? What's going on? This is an emergency broadcast system. Multiple reports of hazardous weather reported all around Avian. The Avian Disaster Administration has set up an evacuation ships at all ports available. Seek shelter or evacuate. Seek shelter or evacuate. What are we gonna do? We all are gonna die if we stay here. Cool it out, Axel. We don't need you to scare everyone. Just keep calm and let's make it to the ports. Wait, are we abandoning our home again? It seems we have no choice yet again. No, we cannot allow ourselves to fall into despair. We must prevail. These characters, if we work together, I'm sure we can make it out of any situation. Guys, things outside are getting really, really bad. If we are gonna have to evacuate, then we need to get a shelter right this instant. Ah, that's an earthquake. That felt strong too. You heard, Crescent. We can't stay here any longer. No more screwing around. These characters are our main characters, right? Move. Hmm. I see. So, you've come to put me back into hell once again. I can't blame you for that, I suppose. In a way, I believe I expected this to happen sooner or later. Come, we'll relieve our pain together. My name is Crescent. I came from the Myra region. I go to school called Phoenix Academy in Spotlight City. All the kids in the school are the ones that have lost or have no guardians due to fallout in the Myra region. Each class is small, and I prefer it that way. In my class, there is Avis, Aevia, Aria, Axel, Alan, Aero, and Anna. Well, that's what it was in the beginning. We all placed, we all were placed in the same class because our name started with the letter A. Well, yeah, I observed that. How did I get into this class then? Don't worry about it. Anyway, something about having similarities, response, or whatever the principal said. Wouldn't us being here under the circumstance of losing our relatives be enough? In that case, that would make me invalid. After all, my parents, your parents would. I think it Whoa, is that a Pikachu? That's pretty cute. Oh, right. I better save the game first. Okay then. I haven't actually checked what's downstairs. Oh, there's nothing there. Alright. Well, let's keep on going. Is that a... That's an Ultra Beast. Nihilgo. Area. Ew, what is that thing? It looks like an Ultra Beast, but how is an Nihilgo here? Oh my freaking god, that's the most creepiest thing ever. It's like it's like an octopus. It transformed. Area, get away from that. Area. That's it. Feraligator, use Aqua Tail. It didn't take any damage whatsoever. Guys, run. Forget about me. Area. Ariana. No. No way. Axel, it's too late for her. I'm sorry, but we have to go. Area. I was stunned by the fear in this moment. Axel was brave and valiant, fought for his sister's life, but it was futile. That's all this that's all this was anyway. All futile. Ryzen, do you know what futility feels like? But of course you do. You felt it on Valor Mountain for a moment. You have felt it so many times our journey. I'm sorry, that was a selfish question. Let's keep on going. Wait, can we go up here? I don't think so. Alright. Ariana was a peppy girl who loved all things school spirit. At first, I thought her optimism would tear away at me, but she was always nice to me, and when I needed help, she was always there. She and her brother Axel always loved and hated each other at equal amount. At equal, okay. But I guess that's just how siblings are, right? They were always together. I was envious of them. I once had a brother as well, Mayim. Mayim or Mew. We weren't close at all, but okay. Turned into stone? Okay. A Pikachu. Aevia Snow. Not again. That beast. Oh no. It's okay, everyone. Just leave me behind. Never. Aevia, I know your pain. Area. But we have to go. We have to. No, please. Aevia, please. Don't look, okay? Wait. I think it's strangling him. Oh no. We must keep moving. Avius was the one who supported me the most. Every time I was down, he would pick me right back up. He and I shared a connection I never thought would be possible with me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything. Avis, I'm so sorry. Avis was the type of guy who'd drop everything to help you out. Whenever I needed advice for something, Avis would always have the answer. He and Avis got really well, if you know what I mean. It makes me jealous. Infinitely so. So jealous. So jealous that I can't take it anymore. Just stop it. Stop it. There isn't much we can do. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Oh, the door's right there. No way, this has to be a joke. No way I got ambushed so easily. Damn, out meme by a stupid jellyfish? How embarrassing can it get? That thing is a monster. If I could compare Axel to a Pokemon, it would be an impidum. He is a chaos incarnate, a prankster that believes there are no limits to jokes. Aevia finds it hard to like him, but I'm sure she still loves him like we all do. I in an Axel, what the hell did you do this time kind of way. He was very fond of his sister Ariana, and as a result, she is the victim of a lot of his pranks. Hopefully, he doesn't get a prank too far. That will be his demise. A fitting death, though. Ah, no! Arrow, why did you push me out of the way? I didn't ask for you to sacrifice yourself. Why? Why do you always. Why are you so always difficult? I'm sorry. I couldn't let it get to you, too. You always understood me more than anyone else. I value our friendship to our highest degree. Thank you for making my life worth living, Alan. It was fun. Is it gonna keep turning? Wait a minute. This thing. You bastard. I'll never forgive you, Arrow. We have to keep going, for everyone's sake. I understand. Arrow is silent, but strong type. He was really popular in our school, much to his chagrin. He just wanted to live his life with his best friend Alan. Arrow is the strongest trainer among our group. If there wasn't anything we could do in battle, Arrow could definitely pull it off. He's really admirable. Hmm. I made it this far because I'm strong. I'm used to be so selfish and self-centered, but I won't let that be the case anymore. Protecting my friends is all that matters to me now. Ellen, so you wanna fight, you dumb piece of jellyfish? Let's do it right now. I'm strong. I I am. Ellen, wait. Please stop. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Ellen isn't popular at our school because she's kind of scary. At first, she didn't even like us, but after some time, she opened up. I've noticed that she's super protective over the ones she loves, and if you ever heard loved one, she'd hunt you down without a restraint. She protected Axel from being bullied a few years ago. Axel still thinks he could have handled it himself, but I know he appreciates it anyway. I see. Let me quickly save the game here. This experience must be traumatizing to anyone, especially students if they're faced with a beast like that. Come on. It seems you're nearing the end. Oh my, that's a lot of them. It's like they're aliens. So many aliens. This isn't good. They chased us this far, but there are too many of them. At my strength, I don't think it's possible to keep this up any further. Aevia, the land behind us, has been torn apart from the earthquake. Please, tell me what I must do. Wait a minute. At our current position, beneath us should be. I see. This will work. It has to work. Aevia, what will work? Present, you must listen to me, and listen well. So my name is Aevia, huh? In here, over these past few months, you have been someone I needed. I was a shy girl who couldn't get over her insecurities, but you stuck by me and helped me crawl out of my shell. For that I am eternally grateful. I have lived my life. Evia, I don't like how you're speaking right now. For the time being, I will be the distraction. Do you understand? No, I won't allow this. Huh, that's just like you. Present, stubborn till the very end. Please don't forget that you are my closest friend in this world. I love you. Stop it, Avia. Ah, it's better this way. Please, live on for all of us. We'll miss you, Crescent. Ah, I wish to forget this day, but some of the events we saw together weren't exactly perfect. The Puppet Master creates nightmares realms out of data, right? It seems either the data itself is scarce or there were holes in it. Regardless, the end result is the same, so it's about what was needed. This day still terrifies me to my very core. With the strange weather that happened before, I expected something to occur. I could never have predicted the magnitude of that event. I assume you're here to wake me up then? You want us to face that evil again? I am. We are afraid, Ryzen. Of everything. Of everyone. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We don't want to go back. Where am I? I have a duty to myself and the others. We just wish to rest in peace. That's all we ask. To be dragged back into the pain and suffering yet again is unforgivable. Ryzen, I'll fight for us. You will fight for yourself. Let's see who is left standing. Bring it on. Myself, Avia. Decidui. Are you kidding me right now? I won't be able to win. Leaf Blade, Venomoth, Beyond Evolution, Mega Evolve, Mega Gardevoir, Psychic. Oh no. Oh, the poison sucks, honestly. Decidui, Whimsicott. I don't think you're faster. Well, um, do I have any good Pokemon that can defeat it? Luxray, Ice Fang. Revival Herb. Heavy Slam. Samurott. Decidueye. Leaf Blade. No Sacred Sword, that's pretty insane. Sucker Punch. Noctowl. Samurott. Retaliate. You are kidding me right now. Okay. How the heck do I beat it? Nice. Lapras. Decidueye. Triple Arrows. Mega Evolution. It knows Ice Shard? I see. Decidueye, I need you again. Its speed got lowered, which is nice. Ice Shard is super effective. Triple Arrows. Nice. Well, Sucker Punch. That did good amount of damage. Carnivore, let's end this. Psychic. No, not again. Impossible, even after everything I put in. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Just one piece, that's all we want. But now. Get away. Come on, we have to reach out to her. Aevia. It's going to be okay. But what if it won't be? We have to face Storm 9 again. Face that horror. We'll risk our. We risk losing all of our friends once again. Melia, Alita, Ren, Erin, everyone. Everyone we know. They're all gonna die. We will do this together. Why do I have to? We have been forced into a role that we wish to be no part in. A role that cannot be fulfilled by us. We asked for help. Wasn't that our contract? I'll be on our side. I know. I know you're on our side. You always have been from the beginning. From the very beginning. I see. Let's wake up together. I'm sorry. We can't hide anymore, can we? This is our duty. No matter what, we understand now, Ryzen. We understand. We're sorry. This is the SS Oceana. There. That should do it. It took me a long time to gather your soul, but it was all worth it. Aevia, please come back to me. We'll be together. Aevia, you're back. You're finally back. I'm glad after everything I finally found you back in this world again. Why? We'll be okay. We are not in danger anymore. It was a bit of task to get to this point, but we can start over at last. As long as I am able to take care of the loose ends, then everything should be able to fall into place. All we have to do is... Preston, what have you done? Why did you resurrect me? Huh? Aren't you happy? I gave you back your life. We can continue living our lives now. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to rest. You have no right to do this. What are you talking about? I did this for you. I did it for us. You should be happy that I went through all that trouble to do this. What's happening? There are voices in my head. Crescent, what's happening? I don't understand what's happening. You shouldn't be hearing things in your head. Maybe it's a side effect of the black device. Please, sleep for a while. You'll be all better after you rest. I can promise you that. The voices have stopped. What are we? What were they in the first place? Greetings. Who are you? I could ask you the same question, Aevia. But you're. But no, you aren't quite Aevia. You're much more than that. The voices in your head may be chaotic and loud, but they are not unfamiliar, yes? What do you want with me? I'm here because of your potential. This world won't last in its current state. If left to continue, it would be destroyed by evil forces. I'm here to ask for your help. Us? Correct. You fit the criteria for my next interceptor. One who changes the fate itself. One who lives outside of my own control. And with your potential, I believe a good future may be possible. No, we don't want any of that. Can't you see? We don't want to be the interceptor. We understand that this world on its path to ruin, but we can't do that. We are just so tired. I understand. Your experience with Storm 9 and Heligo have torn away at your self and spirit. Your lack of ambition to bring out your potential and use its capabilities. Very well then. Allow me to offer you a deal, a contract if you will. Whether or not you choose to accept being the interceptor, that will be you. That is what you will be. However, I can call someone else for help and they will do your duties for you. Do our duties for us? Correct. A being not from this world will inhabit your mind. As a result, you sleep deeply in the subconsciousness of this individual. I see, they must be talking about us, the individual so called Ryzen. You will be able to put your soul at rest. However, there is a caveat to this particular deal. In doing this, the power, the role of the interceptor would present to you will be cut in half. Additionally, you lose control of your body permanently. Even if you were to wake up again somehow, this fact will not change. It will be equivalent of a second death, you understand? Then what about Crescent, our friend? We cannot abandon her, not again. She'll be fine. I have a feeling it will work out somehow. That is based on data on her character. What may actually happen up in the air. You'll just have to take my word on this one. We would want nothing less than a perfect future for the world, people of this world. But our time on this planet has expired. We do not belong here, and as such, we accept this offer. Then it is a contract. You, Aevia, will be replaced by Ryzen. That, then it is a contract. You, Ryzen, have replaced my interceptor. You will have no memory of this meeting. I added this world to fit your existence and criteria. Crescent will now call you Ryzen, as that is what she knows you from this moment on. And you will bring prosperity and peace to the land of Avium. No, to this whole world, to all worlds. You will be its saving grace. O Interceptor, great Interceptor, change our fate, as that is your nature. I see. Understand my duty now. The Nightmare Realm's lock has been unlearned. Ryzen, you did it. All of the locks have been undone. The encryption placed upon the realm by Clear and Karen is completely gone. I know what I put you through all this was rough. I put you all through dangerous and life-threatening tasks. But with this, you've changed the world. Thank you. I'll repay this debt, I promise. Hazuki, what is the meaning of all this? Darling, you know me. I'm such a pain. I can be such a pain sometimes. Those are your words, not mine. Whatever's going on, we can't talk this through. Silence, you have no authority to bargain here. Thomas Blakeory Jr., how dare you speak to me in such a way? After I took you in when you were so young? But Thomas is right, dear. You have absolutely no authority. Why am I here? What's the purpose you want me to fulfill? Well, we'll get to that. Hmm. I don't know why Miss Von Brandt is here, but she won't be an issue. I get in these types of situations a lot, it seems. Don't worry. You're pretty gray head about it. Don't worry, Seki. I'm thinking of a way out of this. Hazuki, please. A couple of months ago, dear Hazuki went to deep sleep after a long day of work. She dreamed as she would of another day, another life until in this dream, a man in mask appeared. They called him the Puppet Master. Puppet Master showed the Puppet Master showed Hazuki a lot of interesting things. Things that would change Hazuki's life forever. Dreams? Puppet Master? What on earth? Do you want to know what I learned? I learned that Mr. Blakery was nothing more than a human worth less than a shit. A man who manipulated everyone who he came across. Even naive old Hazuki at the age of 25. Of course, you must remember of Storm 9. Do you remember how you found me unconscious after a previous perilous battle? Do you remember what you told me? I recall saying something about your friend. You said that my friend had rescued and ordered me to get on the nearest evacuation ship, and me being far too naive for my own good trusted your words. We got on the boat with your little suitcase, and I never saw my friends again. It was a lie, all of it. My friends were all fighting down in the ruins. That's what the Pugmasters told me. The one thing I regretted in all my life is that I didn't do more that day. An intrusive thought quelled by the reasoning of I couldn't, but it turns out that was not the case. I was manipulated by the man I loved. I there's more. The reason why you lied get me on that ship wasn't because you cared for me. It's because I was the only way you could force yourself into my family's wealth. And if the storm overpowered and killed me, well then, there would be no one to marry, right? Hazuki, that isn't true. I love you. Once Hazuki and I married, our financial situation will be reversed. The Blakery will reclaim its throne at the top of the corporate world. Hmm. That voice ammo. That is you, right? I remember your young voice very well. Fabricated. This was created to frame me. Yes, and I believe that the fact that you got your father killed is fabricated too. Is that the fact you and Cassandra are tied into King Jen's affair in some way fabricated? Hazuki, where did you learn that? So it's true then. You don't know the circumstances of this. Circumstances doesn't matter. Now, Saki, you are the harness to the Blakery's assets and foundation. All the terrible things your grandfather has done. will fall onto you. But you can be free of this disgusting curse. To do this, you will kill Thomas Barron Blakeory. What? Kill? Grandmother, this isn't what we discussed. Quiet. I didn't say you had the authority to chip in. Kill? I don't. Why me? Out of everyone in this world, I think you're the one he actually cared for. If you're the one that you severed ties, then that would break him. I want to see his face change as he realizes he is about to die. I want to see his face change when he realizes that his own beloved granddaughter was the one to do it. I want to see his face change when he realizes all the atrocities he committed come right back at him in one fell swoop. Do it, Saki. End this. End his reign of terror right now. Saki. By the way, your grandpa is the reason why all of your friends suffered in the first place. He rigged things in your favor. He cheated your way up to the ladder. The device you created for the top-notch student competition was supposed to be in third place. I wonder how many potential futures you ruined because of that. Your life has been one he designed from the beginning. In a way, your life wasn't truly yours, just an extension of his own. Saki, don't. Being a murderer won't solve anything. Do you remember the East Karen fire? When it was done, all the blame was put on me, even after Venom's dad took responsibility. Ever since then, the people would look at me differently, with cold eyes. They looked at me as if I was a subhuman trash, as if I was a monster. If you do this, you will be looked at with the same cold eyes. Nonsense. A death in the nightmare realm equals asserting death in real life. There will be no trace of Saki's involvement in such a deed. She is on the side of justice. Even still, Saki, you're better than any of this. You always get yourself into wacky hijinks and odd scenarios. Even if you end up hurting someone, you always find a way to make things better. Please, I'm begging you, don't do what Hazuki asked of you. The cycle of evil within the Blakeory family won't end, it will continue. If you want to change things, you can. You are the harness to the Blakeory Corporation. Stand up and make your change yourself. Amber, Thomas, tighten your restraints. That will shut her up. Don't you dare. Hey, that should keep you from misbehaving. Now, Saki, it's time. End all this. You are a coward. You are nothing more than a coward, Hazuki. To push Saki to do such heinous decision? If you really wanted justice, you could have just turned him in for his crimes and be done with it. No, you want bloody revenge, and you're making someone else dirty their hands for you. Isn't that just like Mr. Blakery? You hypocrite! You're just as corrupt as any other corporate trash out there. You sicken me. Just disgusting child. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have those cold eyes too. Your eyes are of someone who has nothing else to lose. Suzuki died all that time ago. The person in front of me is just a corpse without a soul. You don't get so easily baited next time. Let's get out of here. Follow me. I'll know a way out of this nightmare realm. I'm so confused. What the heck is happening? We'll explain later. First, we gotta wake up. Now, children, just where do you think we are going? Let's have a chat. Ryzen, you did it! Way to go, Ryzen. I knew you could do it. I was skeptical, but Risa said she'd beat the shit out of me if I continued to be. I say no such thing. Don't make me abusive. Alright, settle down, you two. This is the moment of celebration. We can't celebrate just yet. The encryption locks are down, but the puppet master actually has to has to retrieve the data. Yeah, and we also have to deal with clearance data. Right, right. So, what do you two have to say for yourselves? She's concentrating. Don't mind her. Concentrating on what? Can I ask you a question, Alita? Good. Perhaps you be the traitor? Huh, thought so. Traitor? You? You were a traitor? Alita? Yeah, it's true. I'm the traitor. But wait, Alita's the traitor? What the heck? Me being the traitor only means that I knew this game was happening beforehand. When everyone went to sleep last night, Hazuki stopped me before going to bed. She told me that she already caught everyone into her trap and I had to play along. If I did, I would have the chance to corner someone I've been hunting. I assume this person would be me? Yes, but I have no choice in this matter. If I hadn't joined this game, the the game would have been impossible to complete. Truthfully, the word traitor doesn't even apply to a leader. We just threw the word out to stir up the pot for fear and Kieran. Well, you got the answer. Now it's my turn to ask questions. Why, Risa? Why did you impersonate her when you already look so much like Zara? It's simple. She was a valuable asset. Her connection with Mr. Blakeory, her income, and status in this region all played favorably for me. You use my face, my identity for such an evil reason? I'll never forgive you for this. Your forgiveness is pointless and unwanted anyway. It's all also because she was popular amongst the gym leaders in GDC, isn't it? I've been thinking about the change in ammo. Originally, Zara targeted people with the same GPA as Saki Blakely. After she was killed, she all almost all of her victims were gym leaders. Talon, Venom, Akin, Saki, Adam, Valerie. These are people who have been hurt by your schemes. Sure, you're absolutely correct. Ch- Thinning out Saline's army is vital. Saline's army? Ryzen, you learn about yourself in the Nightmare Realm, yes? Allow me to offer trade for information. In your Nightmare Realm, Aevia said that the events in there didn't play out the same way. Do you want to know why? Duh, as expected. There was something I omitted from my original story. There was actually three of us in the beginning. Me, Kieran, and our partner, Eden. Third member? There were three of you? Yes. And you want to know why we use the word where in the context? It's because Crescent destroyed them. Eden was doing data on past Avian, and she came into contact with that feral cat. Ever since then, Crescent and the two of us had some sort of rivalry. But that's beside the point. Tyrant and something else. There's something else that little Saki and Amber didn't get the chance to bring up earlier. Why we kidnapped Saki, Adam, and Valerie and put them into pods. Ryzen saw this as well, so I'll ask them. Ryzen, why did we put the three of them into the pods? Uh, let's see. Why? Is it to clone them? Huh, cloning did happen in a sense, but that wasn't our end goal. Suppress? The side effect though. Was that something? Ding ding, you're correct. We used them in a way to test out our newest experiment. Using the matter cubes, we were trying to see if we could take the consciousness of a certain person and move them over to an entirely new body. You move their consciousness into a new body? That means Adam, Valerie, and Saki we have interacted with, they're just copies. Their real selves are sleeping away in the same pods. Their mind are waking up in the dolls we have created for them. But why? Why did you do all this? Longevity. After Adam was destroyed, we became aware of our morality. If we are destroyed, this mission is over. So, what if we transferred our collective consciousness over to a new body when ours get destroyed? Or better yet, what if we're able to just copy our minds and store it in our database, which would allow us to make as many copies of ourselves as needed? That's why you uploaded your data to the Legosomnia engine. In the event you're destroyed, a new version of you would pop out instantly. Correct. We tried to upload Adam's data too, but his drive was far too gone. The data we could enter was incomplete, disjoint, and fractured. That is why Ryzen's Nightmare Run was far more abstract than yours. You too. Because we are not the same as you. In that case, you should reevaluate things as one of your best friends would classify as a monster too. Huh? Here, we'll give you a peek. What did you just do? I implanted the events of Ryzen's Nightmare Run experience into your mind, like a roll of a film to a projector. It's all there for your viewing. This Ryzen, you are a result of our perfected experiment, a illusionary example of our exemplary work. I said before that my procedure is seamlessly painless and impossible to differentiate. This entire time you have been friends with a diseased individual stuck inside of a doll. Ryzen, I'm sorry. Wait, what am I supposed to say? Alright, this is the post nightmare thing going on. Don't let her get to you. Ryzen, you're right. I won't let her manipulation tear us apart. How heartwarming. A little experiment for me. Could you all describe Ryzen to me? Just do it. Ryzen has a beautiful pink hair and pink eyes. She has a hoodie around her waist and pink shoes. Alita, I think you may need glasses. Ryzen, firstly, is a boy with black hair and white coat, dark skin, and honestly a cool outfit overall. Have you both lost it? Ryzen is a boy with red hair and black jacket. You had the boy and dark skin part right, but it's as I suspected. Ryzen's soul is made up of several different ones, particularly of the people you saw in the Nightmare Run. How interesting. And that's enough for now. Our trade is complete. Here you go again with the trade business. Explain everything you know. We traded information for the time. You'll know what I mean in three, two, one. No! Risa, what's going on? Karen and Clear are trying to stop the Puppet Master from hacking their data in the real world. Entities of the Gaussian engine cannot interfere with the machine. We're not able to intervene their inputs. Correct. We are powerless. You're powerless here. Damn it, what about the reinforcements the Puppet set up? You mean the sassy fox, the nerdy kid, and the other two who doesn't matter? And non-issue for us. Oh, this is bad. Risa, Zeta, Sec, wake us all up. We can do something about this. Waking all of you will take too long. It takes time to bring multiple people out of their nightmare run. Then send Ryzen and Lita. We can wait here. Agreed. That they are most adapted for this situation. Right. Okay. I'll make Ryzen and Lita wake up. Ryzen, let's wake up. We are the only ones who can do this. The way to the Lignosmia engine is through the secret channel underneath the fountain. So hurry up. Whoa, looks like Amber was right after all. Alright, it's time to wake up. Okay, it seems we're woken up. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, bye bye.